Hey guys, Tactical Turtle back here with ya, and I am here to give you some World of Tanks content. Now, I know this is my first video on World of Tanks, and I do have a lot of experience. As you can see, I was in the Grille. This was one of my best matches that I have ever had in my career of World of Tanks, and I have been playing since it came out on the Xbox 360 all the way to now. I destroyed 7. Dealt 5,068 damage, 10 direct hits, 169 assists, and made a decent amount of money. Medals that I got for this one was Devastator, Sniper, Top Gun, Reaper, and Class 1. Now, let's watch this replay that I got for you. This kind of came out of the blue. I was not recording. I was not planning on making a video, but here we go. I'm gonna try to commentate here if I can. Yes, I want to download it. Good grief. Alright. I won't have the HUD on for this. Don't really need it. I'll occasionally pull it back up, but it's just kind of annoying with the camera controls there. Oh, also, at the end of this, I will show you all what I have built on my Grille, so that you all can copy this build if you like. I personally do not care or mind if you use it. This is updated to fit with the new concealment update, which is honestly kind of trash that they made this thing have like 300, even with all my modifications on it, 300 meters of detection while remaining still. But that's a whole different argument for a whole different video there. So here I'm simply looking for any easy targets. I was kind of losing hope, like, oh god, this is going to be a boring match. But just wait until later when I start racking them up. So this is the first gameplay that I'm uploading in World of Tanks. I do not play competitive, I play casually. Just like with a lot of the games on my channel, I'm all about the fun of the game, not really into competitiveness. Some games I will get competitive in, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, I touch into competitive with that. But 99% of the time, I am not competitive whatsoever. Now here, I'm trying to look for an angle on some of the tanks sitting up on the ridge, if you see them there. And here, I'm just landing shots on them, providing cover fire for my teammates, which are currently advancing up on my left. Cough, cough. So that Ferdinand was actually giving them a lot of trouble. So I just did what I could. Some of these shots were like just over the mountain, as you saw right there. And then I thought I could be cheeky and did a shot on this guy over here, which I did manage to, and blew him up in a single strike. Now it's time for this Ferdinand to die. I just keep backing up so I can get a decent angle on him. And just barely, I could just barely see him right over that rock there. And I finished him off. Now I did notice that my teammate died up there. We'll circle back around to that later. I believe that the 60 TP and the T95E6 and the Grim route took care of that. That's why I'm just proceeding down the map. But they don't. They end up not taking care of him. And he ends up circling right there. If you see on A6 of the map, he is right there. And that dude gave those three a run for their money. I have never seen someone survive so well. Like, almost as good as what I did here. But in the meantime, we're going to run to the center of the map and attempt to get the kill on this Type 5 if we can. But first, there's a couple of mediums off to our left that I'm looking for. It's right about here where I actually get detected because of the Type 5 that's just sitting down there. And I think this is somewhere where I actually take my first bit of damage, because that tank destroyer over there on the right was actually staring right at me. And like, you can see me looking around here to see if there's any more on the left I'm getting spotted by, or if it's on the right. And then just trying to find an angle on this Type 5 here. And also, if you need the confirmation that it's actually me, I am Tactical Turtle down there. So you can see that. This is my replay. I do not pirate replays. Here I got my suspension broken or my track broken. And I am praying that they don't get this kill, and which I end up stealing it from them. I know, that one was dirty. I actually felt dirty after that one. Like, man, I can't believe I just did that, but also at the same time, adds to the total count. By this point, I have killed half of their team, or not half, a third of their team. And I'm just sitting here trying to get my next shots lined up, specifically on the RHM there, which just got deleted. And then the, I forget who I go after, whether it's the Strumteater or the SMV. I think it's the SMV. Yeah, it was the SMV. And they finish off the Strumteater before I can get to him. As you can see here, I was trying to aim. But, yeah, they all got to him quicker. I gotta let my team get some kills, okay? This last medium tank was a pain in my team's rear end. We were trying so hard to hunt this dude down. And this guy dealt the most damage to our team out of all of his team. In my opinion. I think he kills like 2 or 3 of us, and then gives us a run for our money. He went from one end of the map to the other one. Man, it was just crazy. Link to my Discord, the Tactical Turtle team, will be down in the description. Join me and a few of my current friends that I have. Uh, we're a fun group of gamers. We're looking to expand our little group, and we hope to see you there. We play games like World of Tanks, War Thunder, Chivalry 2, Hell Let Loose, um, Smite 2. Just hop on in and join us. We'd love to hear from you and hang out with you. Some of my friends may also be featured in my videos occasionally, like the band of dudes that I've been playing Hell Let Loose with, Cheese Tosser and Private Spartan. So if you want to come and hang out with all of us, it's a grand old time. Here I didn't notice, but he was actually behind me. This is when I'm like, oh, hey, there he is, because I got lit up. So I'm like, all right, let's turn around. I was expecting him to come out of the street just in front of me there, where I had my barrel aimed, but that was not the case. He proceeded to run all the way down. And boy, I had to outrun him to get there to the end. Let me tell you, this dude, I was so nervous. I thought I was about to die here. He's at 512. That shot bounced. And this is where I started sweating a little bit. I'm like, oh god, am I gonna make this? Am I gonna hit this? And then at this point, I'm not paying attention to where I'm going. I'm just trying to kill him. And he lands one more hit on me before I hit him. And right there, that is the victory winning shot right there. Alright guys, well, it's been fun hanging out with you, and I hope to hang out with you all some more in my Discord. Please like and subscribe, it helps me out a lot. So, starting out, we have not the toolbox, the improved concealment. Just generally increases the concealment of the tank. Gun rammer, simply for the reload. Gun lane drive, if you don't have this, it takes forever to aim. And then some more concealment essentially while shooting. And then we move over to our commander here, who's not even fully maxed out, but we got green thumb, 10% to the vehicle's camo factor while in a bush. The situational awareness for 6% increase of maximum vision. Born leader increase, 5% increase to skill effectiveness and crew performance, which also decreases reload time, I found out. Camouflage expertise, 7.5 increase to vehicle's camouflage. And quick learner, 10% increase to commander XP earned. And expert gunner, I was so excited when they came out with this. 6% chance to damage the enemy crew or modules with non-HE shells, and 25% decrease to the effect that distance has on shell penetration ability. Very solid perk loadout so far. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all these, or with this. Oh wait, that's already 6 cents. Well, we have 6 cents now on every commander, but these three, I am having a hard time of figuring out what I should use these for. If you all have any suggestions, let me know down in the comments. Alright, now to you, I say, have a good night. Sorry about forgetting about the loadout, but yeah, so like and subscribe, helps me out a lot, and join my Discord. Come hang out with us, alright? Have a great night.